Welcome to a celebration of love behind the spotlight. We're diving into the real-life romances of 30 iconic actresses and the partners who stand beside them. From quiet beginnings to lifelong devotion, these are the stories of how Hollywood's brightest stars found their forever. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Their love story began on a blind date arranged by mutual friends in 2010, where an instant spark quickly turned into a deep, playful partnership. Keeping their romance fiercely private, they build a life grounded in humor, family, and unwavering support. Over a decade later, their bond only grows stronger, proving that a foundation of friendship, shared values, and genuine joy can weather any storm in the spotlight. Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. They first connected on a double date that didn't technically include each other, but fate quickly brought them back together. Bonding over shared scripts and late-night laughs, their relationship blossomed into a creative and emotional partnership. From supporting each other's breakthrough roles to raising a family away from the noise, their journey is a masterclass in mutual admiration, quiet devotion, and choosing each other every single day. Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. After years of working on the same iconic sitcom, a long-lost connection reignited at a friend's birthday party. What started as playful banter quickly evolved into a profound, no-nonsense romance. They chose to build a life anchored in honesty, humor, and co-parenting with intention. Their journey proves that timing matters, and when two people are ready, love doesn't just find you, it grows alongside you. And Hathaway and Adam Schulman. They met in 2008 through a mutual friend, and despite their different career paths, a quiet chemistry took hold. Adam's steady presence became her anchor during intense public scrutiny, while Anne's warmth brought joy into his life. Their relationship thrives on privacy, shared creative ventures, and a deep respect for each other's individuality. Together, they've crafted a love story that values authenticity over attention. Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas, a whirlwind 2017 romance that began with a simple text message quickly crossed continents and cultural boundaries. What seemed like a flash to the public was actually a deliberate, deeply intentional courtship built on family, faith, and mutual ambition. Through global fame, long-distance challenges, and new parenthood, their love has only solidified, proving that modern romance thrives when rooted in open communication and unwavering commitment. Rachel Weisz and Daniel Craig. Their love story began quietly on the set of a stage play, where years of friendship slowly transformed into something deeper. Choosing to keep their relationship fiercely private, they've built a life centered on art, intellect, and raising a family away from Hollywood's glare. Through decades of career shifts and public pressure, their partnership remains a quiet testament to enduring love, mutual respect, and the power of keeping romance sacred. Emma Stone and Dave McCary. They met during a Saturday Night Live shoot, where professional admiration quickly blossomed into private affection. Keeping their relationship completely out of the spotlight, they navigated fame with intentional boundaries and shared humor. After years of quiet dating, engagement, and marriage, their journey is a reminder that the strongest partnerships are built on trust, creative alignment, and a shared commitment to protecting what matters most. Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost. What began as witty on-screen chemistry at a 2014 charity event quickly evolved into a real-life romance. After years of private dating, they committed to a life built on laughter, resilience, and mutual support. Through career reinventions, new parenthood, and navigating life in the public eye, their relationship thrives on honesty, groundedness, and a shared belief that love is about choosing each other day after day. Kate Winslet and Edward Abel Smith. Their love story began after two previous marriages, when a chance meeting in New York sparked an unexpected, deeply grounding connection. Edward's calm demeanor perfectly balanced Kate's fiery passion, creating a partnership rooted in patience, family, and quiet joy. Stepping back from Hollywood's chaos, they've built a life centered on authenticity, showing that sometimes love arrives exactly when you're ready to receive it. Margot Robbie and Tom Ackerley. They met on a film set where Tom was working as an assistant, sparking a slow-burn romance that quietly defied industry expectations. Choosing partnership over privilege, they co-founded a production company, turning creative synergy into a lifelong commitment. Their journey is a testament to building a team, sharing ambitions equally, and proving that the best love stories grow from mutual respect and shared purpose. Rachel McAdams and Jamie Linden. Introduced through mutual friends, their connection flourished slowly away from cameras and red carpets. Jamie's grounded perspective and creative mind perfectly complemented Rachel's thoughtful nature, allowing their romance to develop at a natural, intentional pace. After years of private dating and a quiet wedding, their relationship stands as a beautiful reminder that love thrives when protected from the noise and nurtured with patience. Alicia Vikander and Michael Fassbender. Their paths crossed on a film set where professional admiration quickly blossomed into a deeply private romance. Choosing to step away from Hollywood's constant glare, they relocated to Lisbon, prioritizing family, mental peace, and creative independence. Their journey highlights the power of intentional living, proving that true partnership means building a life that feels authentic, not one designed for public consumption. Lily Collins and Charlie McDowell. They met through friends, but it was a chance encounter at a dinner party that truly ignited their connection. Bonding over storytelling, vulnerability, and shared creative passions, they navigated a whirlwind courtship that led to a deeply intentional proposal. Their relationship thrives on open communication, mutual artistic support, and a commitment to building a home rooted in honesty and emotional safety. Keira Knightley and James Wrighton. Their romance began behind the scenes, where James's quiet artistry balanced Keira's rising fame. Choosing to keep their relationship fiercely private, they focused on building a life anchored in music, parenting, and emotional honesty. Through industry pressures and personal evolution, their partnership has remained a steady, grounding force, proving that sometimes the most profound love stories are the ones you never see coming. Viola Davis and Julius Tenen. Their love story began at a time when both were navigating career uncertainties and personal growth. Julius's unwavering belief in Viola's genius became the foundation of a partnership built on radical honesty, mutual respect, and chosen family. Over 2 decades later, their journey is a masterclass in enduring love, showing that true partnership means lifting each other higher through every season of life. Cate Blanchett and Andrew Upton. They met in Australia's theatre world, where shared creative ambitions quickly evolved into a profound, lifelong partnership. Choosing to co-direct a major theatre company, they turned artistic synergy into a marriage built on intellectual equality and quiet devotion. Nearly 3 decades later, their relationship remains a rare Hollywood staple, proving that love thrives when rooted in shared purpose, mutual respect, and unwavering loyalty. Salma Hayek and Francois-Henri Pinault. Their romance defied expectations, blending Hollywood glamour with European business in a story that prioritized family over fame. Through intense media scrutiny and cultural differences, they built a partnership anchored in loyalty, shared philanthropy, and quiet devotion. Their journey proves that love isn't about matching lifestyles, but about choosing each other consistently, raising a family with intention, and protecting your peace above all else. Penelope Cruz and Javier Bardem. Years of working in the same industry, their paths finally crossed with undeniable chemistry. What began as a secret romance quickly evolved into a fiercely private, deeply committed partnership. Choosing family and creative integrity over Hollywood spotlight, they've built a life rooted in mutual admiration, Spanish heritage, and unwavering support. Their story is a beautiful reminder that real love doesn't need an audience. Julianne Moore and Bart Freundlich. They met on a film set, where professional collaboration slowly transformed into a deeply grounded romance. Prioritizing family, creative projects, and quiet weekends away from Los Angeles, they've built a partnership that values substance over spectacle. Over 2 decades, their relationship has thrived on honesty, shared parenting, and a mutual commitment to keeping love intentional, private, and beautifully ordinary. Laura Linney and Mark Schauer. Introduced through mutual friends, their connection blossomed away from the stage and screen, allowing love to develop at a natural pace. Choosing a life centered on privacy, intellectual curiosity, and quiet companionship, they've built a partnership that thrives on mutual respect and shared values. Their journey is a testament to the idea that the most enduring romances are often the ones kept far from the public eye. Kerry Washington and Nnamdi Asomugha. Their romance began quietly, shielded from Hollywood's noise, allowing trust and friendship to build first. Bonding over shared values, family, and a commitment to purpose-driven lives, they crafted a partnership rooted in mutual empowerment. Through career peaks, parenthood, and public advocacy, their relationship remains a beacon of intentionality, proving that love thrives when anchored in respect, shared mission, and unwavering loyalty. Gwyneth Paltrow and Brad Falchuk. After years of navigating life as a single mother, Gwyneth found a partner who matched her in creativity, parenting philosophy, and emotional intelligence. Their relationship developed slowly, prioritizing friendship and family harmony before romance took center stage. Blending lives with intentional grace, they've built a modern love story that values transparency, co-parenting unity, and the courage to embrace new beginnings without erasing the past. Gal Gadot and Yaron Varsano. Their love story began in Israel, grounded in family, shared heritage, and quiet devotion long before global fame arrived. Yaron's steadfast support became the foundation of her rise, while their partnership thrived on mutual respect, co-parenting, and intentional boundary setting. Through blockbuster success and public scrutiny, their relationship remains a rare constant, proving that true love isn't about sharing the spotlight, but building a life together off camera. Amy Adams and Darren Lagallo. They met at an acting class, where shared creative passions slowly blossomed into a deeply private romance. After years of quiet dating and navigating career shifts together, they chose to build a life centered on family, artistic expression, and emotional honesty. Their journey is a beautiful reminder that love doesn't need grand gestures to be profound, just patience, consistency, and a shared commitment to growing together. Jessica Chastain and Gianluca Passi da Prepasolo. Their romance defied Hollywood expectations, flourishing away from red carpets in a space built on mutual admiration and quiet intention. Bonding over shared values, family aspirations, and a love for simplicity, they crafted a partnership that prioritizes emotional safety over public spectacle. Their journey proves that the strongest marriages are often the ones you barely see, rooted in loyalty, respect, and the courage to choose ordinary over extraordinary. Jennifer Lawrence and Cook Maroney. They met at a gallery opening, where a quiet conversation sparked a romance that deliberately stayed off the grid. Choosing privacy over publicity, they built a relationship grounded in authenticity, humor, and mutual respect for each other's boundaries. Through career evolution, new parenthood, and media noise, their love has remained steady, proving that the best partnerships thrive when protected, intentional, and rooted in genuine connection. And there you have it, 30 remarkable journeys, each proving that true love isn't about perfect timing or flawless moments. It's about choosing each other day after day through every season of life. Behind every red carpet smile and career milestone, there's a quiet partnership built on trust, patience, and shared purpose. Whether they met on set, through mutual friends, or by a twist of fate, these couples remind us that the strongest bonds thrive away from the spotlight. Thank you for joining us on this celebration of enduring romance. If you felt inspired, please like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which couple's story resonated with you most. Until next time, keep believing in love that grows, not just glows.